I am Paul Bertrand Barretz, the French ambassador to Zimbabwe, and tonight we are at 8 to 5 to commemorate the success of Digital Africa in Harare. Digital Africa is an initiative of the French government that is boosting startups throughout Africa. Since 2022, more than 36 startups have been supported by Digital Africa and its special fund called Fusée, which means in French rocket. In Harare today, more than 50 startups have candidated to be on board with the rocket, the Fusée, the French Fusée, that will be starting in the weeks to come. More than 8 or 9 startups have had the opportunity to pitch their projects along the day, and at least one of them or two will be granted with financing support for their project. The decision will come in the days to come. Beyond that, this project reflects our willingness, the willingness of the French government to evolve from the traditional development aid towards an approach that is more based on partnership, mutual interest, and also developing innovation for both our countries. And finally, I would say that as an ambassador of France to Zimbabwe, I'm very glad to welcome the Digital Africa French team in Harare, as it very much aligns with my priority, that is to enhance the economic relationships between both our countries.
Hi, I'm Ali Mnif. I'm a Chief Investment Officer of Digital Africa. Digital Africa is a subsidiary of the French Development Agency, of Proparco precisely, which is the private sector arm of AFD. We're here in Zimbabwe today to meet Zimbabwean entrepreneurs. This mission comes because Zimbabwe became a priority country for us. So being a priority country means that we will come here to invest. So we met 9 entrepreneurs today out of a short list of more than 50 entrepreneurs. And out of the 9, we're gonna invest in 1 or 2 startups. That's a firm commitment. We have an appetite for the technology entrepreneurs all across the continent. Our flagship program today is called Fusée, which stands for rocket in French. We have in the past been able to fund 36 startups all across the continent. And of course, Digital Africa is not only about Fusée, even though it's an important program. Our mission is to support and fund early stage entrepreneurs all across the continent, and to make sure that...
My name is Kudzai Mugaiwa, and I am founder of Eyes on Hub, which is one of Zimbabwe's oldest startup incubators. We basically run on the payoff line enterprise development in the business, enterprise development in the digital age. And it's been an amazing day here on the 22nd of November, spending the day coordinating startups. Our partnership with Digital Africa has really made a great difference. It's amazing that finally we get an eye that's looking really at Zimbabwe and saying whatever startups you have, whatever sector they're in, we are willing, even if they're greenfield, to just listen to them, see how they are being innovative and solving difficult and important problems. So our role in this partnership, working alongside our friends here at 85, as well as with Digital Africa and our country coordinator, Audrey, was very simple. Our role was very simple, which was to mobilize as many startups as possible. And I want to just say a big shout out and thank you to the over 40 startups that all went in and applied. For today, we're only able to have the Digital Africa team listen to pitches by 9 startups, but we want to call this a huge milestone, the fact that they're looking in the direction of our country, and we have the guarantee that at least one startup, will get a safe note, will get investment up to about €100,000. And so we're looking forward to building continuously. That's the work that we will do in this partnership as Eyes on Hub, to continue to build a pipeline. We will secure and strengthen our relationship with Digital Africa. This has been done through an MOU, and we will remain as the country partner in terms of supporting and building a pipeline of startups.